So like some people, they always face interpersonal relationship issues with the people around them, people in the workplace or friends. Despite trying their best, they may be someone who's very sincere, very authentic, a very nice person, have no ill intent, very kind-hearted, and they even really try their best to improve their interpersonal communication skills, right? Maybe they read self-help books to improve themselves, and they really try their best in every single human-to-human interaction, but yet somehow the people around them just do not receive them well, do not receive them nicely, do not really understand them, or even treat them negatively or like ostracize them, or there's always some form of tensions. So if this is you, then likely your issue is not so much of a communication issue, but more of an energy issue. And this energy issue is either A, you are low in energy, or B, there's some form of negative energy affecting you. So how these energy issues affect us is this. So all of us, we emit a certain electromagnetic field. So this electromagnetic field is what some people call the aura. Just like how electromagnets, they also have a repulsion effect sometimes. So likewise, as human beings, when we have some form of energy issue, our electromagnetic field, our aura is going to be such that we are mainly repelling the people around us. So this translates to issues in your interpersonal relationship. So which is why two persons can be saying the exact same thing, but others might receive one well, whereas they may just not want to talk to the other person, not want to listen to the other person, although the content of what they say might be the exact same thing. So first issue is because of low energy levels. So when your energy levels are low, your luck is going to be low. And one area where your luck can be low can be in terms of your interpersonal relationships. That's why you are not able to attract good people towards you, you're not able to retain onto your connections, you're not able to have harmonious and good relations with the people around you. And second is some form of negative energy affecting you. So like mentioned earlier, when you have negative energies affecting you, it's just going to affect your aura, and so it makes you repel people away from you. If you're facing some form of interpersonal relationship issues, it's most likely either one of these two. Of course, assuming you tried your best in the human aspect of things. So another thing about energy issue is that when a person has some form of energy issue, their energy state could actually wire their mindset and their speech patterns in a certain way. So for example, because they are in a certain energy state, so their mindset is just wired in a certain way that causes them to act a certain way, which then results in the undesirable outcome of having interpersonal relationship issues. And sometimes, when a person has some form of energy issue, it could also affect the tonality and the frequencies of their voice, which is what I mentioned earlier. Although two persons can be saying the same thing, but when this person has an energy issue, then this energy issue that they have is just going to affect the frequency of the words that they say. And so this frequency just cannot register to the party that they are interacting with. And this results in some form of conflict or distancing. It's just like radio station, sometimes you try to tune the FM towards the radio channel that you want to listen. So when the frequency isn't matching, then you're just not able to tune into the correct radio station and receive the information that you want. So what could be the cause of this negative energy? Three main things. First is some form of childhood traumas that affects you. So I shared that in a lot of my videos where early life negative experiences results in negative energy being buried deep in our subconscious. So this negative energy in our subconscious mind just affects us subconsciously. It affects our energy field. It makes our energy field negative. So this is one of the main root causes of negative energy in a person. Second is what happens in their later life, in adulthood, the stresses of life, the negativity that they face from the people around them, the predominant environment, whether it's the family, in the workplace, group of friends, whatsoever. So like people under constant stress. So this becomes a negative energy build-up that will also affect the energy field. Thirdly is perhaps a spirit following someone. The spirit is an external source of negative energy. So this external source of negative energy, when it's attached to you for long enough, it could also affect your energy field negatively. Think of it as like, or maybe you yourself, you smell nice. You put perfume and things like that. I know this is not so likely, but imagine you're wearing like a outer layer that is very smelly, is full of odor, hasn't been washed for years. So although your inside be smelling very good, but when you don on the outer layer of clothing that stinks like mad, then you're just going to smell unpleasant to the people around you and so repel them away from you. So this outer layer is just like the spirit, negative energy. So your own energy levels could be good, but because of the negative energy of the spirit, it could affect your energy field in a negative way that causes you to repel people away from you. So if you are facing some form of interpersonal relationship issues despite trying your best, then you might want to look into this energy aspect of things.